Monimail Tower in Fife, and we're working here. I'm actually sitting on the plinth where the building's going to go, where originally a Victorian greenhouse stood. And everything on this site is a listed ancient monument, so we're not allowed to disturb any of the stonework. So what we're doing is building a roundwood timber frame which will sit over the existing plinth without damaging it. And we've got a great group of people here who specifically here this weekend to learn about the roundwood timber framing. So we're constructing a roundwood crook-framed building which will be used by the community as a community space, a meeting room, whatever. And the beauty of it is the people here are having a really good time learning these skills, sharing the skills, getting more experience of the timber framing. And at the same time we're creating a beautiful building which the community itself wouldn't have been able to afford to commission, and which will be used by all sorts of people in the future.
You never did blueprints of plans at all?
No, well, he hasn't finished it.
The wood we're using it's literally, we've cut it down probably 80 to 100 yards away from where the building is going to be. My design criteria on any of the buildings I do is to turn up on site and see what the local materials are, and to design the building around what's available locally. What we've got here at Monimail is a woodland which was predominantly replanted with ash to replace elm trees which had been killed by the Dutch elm disease. So we've got a lot of 6 to 7 inch diameter ash saplings which need thinning out for the sake of the forest. So we're thinning the woodland and creating the material to produce the building on site. Well, I'm officially a forester, but I've got into the timber frame construction. I was fortunate in the time, probably the last generation who got to work with the old boys. I was in my late teens when I started, and I was working with men who were 70 or 80 year old, so they still had all the old traditional skills. At the time, of course, I didn't realise how valuable they were, but over the years I've gradually developed and relearned a lot of those skills. And working in the woods means that I have the materials and the tools that I can put those skills to use. So I've got into building timber frame buildings, log cabins, big pieces of outdoor furniture, all that type of thing.